Park to celebrate America's 212th birthday. Welcome to Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular. Joining Mickey Mouse and the Disney family in this Star-Spangled Salute, America's favorite 4th of July band, the Beach Boys, and their special guests, the Fat Boys. We'll step down Main Street, USA with Tempest Bledsoe and Mark Summers for the Disney World All-America Parade and the magical Main Street Electrical Parade. Grammy, Emmy, Tony, and Oscar Award winner Rita Moreno joins 5-time Tony Award winner Tommy Tune in a rousing tribute to America from Cinderella Castle. We're all invited to Mickey's brand new home for a surprise 60th birthday party. Miss America reflects on our American heritage, its triumphs and tribulations. And Willard Scott takes us for the thrill ride of a lifetime. Grammy Award winner Lee Greenwood sings why he's proud to be an American. Broadway sizzles on the 4th from the spectacular sets of the new Disney MGM studio. And the lady who brought down the house at Liberty Weekend and the Olympics, Sandy Fatty, salutes America, accompanied by Walt Disney World's fabulous Fantasy in the Sky fireworks extravaganza. Plus, special 4th of July greetings from Carol Burnett, Bert Convey, Clifton Davis, Deidre Hall, Mark Price, and Burt Reynolds. All tonight on Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular. And now, to kick off our Independence Day celebration, let's enter the Magic Kingdom to join Mickey and his friends as they come follow the band. Let's move now to Main Street, USA. And here are Tempest Bledsoe from The Cosby Show and the star of the new hit Double Dare, Mark Summers.
Good evening, everybody. Boy, this sure is the place to be on the 4th of July, isn't it, Mark?
You bet, Tempest. I mean, think about it. All these celebrations going on throughout the country, and we're here on Main Street, USA for the big one.
Well, Walt Disney World is decked out in red, white, and blue 365 days of the year. But the 4th of July is really special.
You know, Walt Disney once said that if you could look deep into his eyes, you would see Old Glory waving. And just one look at the All-America Parade tells you he wasn't kidding.
And it all starts off with the Disney All-American College Band.
Each one of the 20 players was selected through competitive national auditions.
The result, they are the best of the best, and we are very happy to have them.
Okay.
A must for any Independence Day parade is a military marching band.
And here's ours. It's the United States Army Ground Forces Band, and it's commanded by Captain Tony W. Kaysen.
They're playing our national march, John Philip Sousa's The Stars and Stripes Forever.
And that's one of my favorites.
Our first float is led by Disney's World Band under the direction of Mike Davis.
I've always wondered what I'd look like in one of those costumes.
You look very cute.
Oh, thank you. Tempest, as our parade will show, the U.S. is made of many different regions, each with its own traditions and trademarks.
However, one thread has tied Americans together for 200 years, the Constitution, whose preamble is displayed on the lead float, the Liberty Bell.
And here's Mickey and Minnie strutting their stuff. Of course, in revolutionary style. They look cute, don't they?
Mark, weren't those jets flying over Cinderella Castle fantastic?
They were unbelievable. I've never seen anything quite like that. In fact, those hot Air Force pilots were from the 63rd Tactical Fighter Training Squadron, led by Major Ian Milne.
Well, Mark, now coming down Main Street, USA, are the proud voices of the Spirit of America singers. Let's listen. Good old American pride, for the red, white, and blue. It's alive and strong and calling you.
The flag float honors all 50 states, and at center stage, below the red, white, and blue of Old Glory, are the flags of the original 13. And you can tell by the looks on the faces of these people at Main Street, Disney World is the place to be.
The 4th of July is picnics, barbecues, and fireworks, but it's also the day we celebrate freedom and independence. Here's Burt Reynolds.
Over 2 centuries ago, a group of true patriots got together and created a document that's as important to us now as it was then. Maybe we don't think about it every day, but it's there. And if it wasn't, we'd think about it. Thanks, America. And happy birthday.
Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular.
One of the greatest fireworks displays ever, and to be a part of this enormous 4th of July celebration. I'm Mark Summers here with Tempest Bledsoe, and we're back on Main Street, USA, where things are still in high gear. And you know, they tell us over 100,000 people are here to join in the festivities, Tempest.
And there's a smile on each one of their faces.
Of course, what would 4th of July be without all those American flags?
Hey, there's one of the gummy bears flagging down guests.
Just one more reason why in Walt Disney World, you feel like a participant and not just a spectator.
The parade starts its journey across America in New England.
The lighthouse is modeled after one that guards the approaches of ships to Cape Cod.
Isn't Cape Cod where the Pilgrims first landed when they came on the Mayflower?
Hey, in history for you, Tempest. Good job. By the way, they're dancing down there. Either the fishing's great or the Red Sox won a doubleheader. I hope it's the last one.
I imagine it must be difficult to dance in all those clothes.
But they always look like they're having the best time of their life.
Aww, hi.
I think every kid in America, or all of us actually, have owned one of those yellow Slickers at one time in our lives.
Well, they look like they like it. It looks like trouble on the SS Mishap. The captain's always picking on his first mate, Mr. Smee.
Well, Tempest, the captain's got to be edgy. I don't think he's ever going to forget when that crocodile took his first helping of, as Julia Child would say, hook hand souffle.
I guess I'd be a little edgy, too, if a crocodile used my hand as an after-dinner mint.
Yeah, I think so.
Now we're in the Midwest, the heartland. They say life's different there.
Well, I'm from Indiana, and I got to tell you, I've never seen any dancing scarecrows where I live.
It's here that rock and roll takes a back seat to country and western, and that's exactly what music's most grisly band, the Country Bear Jamboree, is playing.
And that down-home music has really pumped some life into those scarecrows.
Those are the most creative costumes we've seen so far.
That's great.
Check out the size of that silo. It's like a skyscraper on wheels.
Our friends here at Disney World have thought of everything when they put this parade together, right down to these dancing scarecrows. A little turkey in the straw music for you.
What exactly do they put in a silo?
Grain. They store grain and that kind of thing, I think. I'm from Indiana, but gosh, I never lived on a farm, so I don't know.
You missed something wonderful, I'm sure.
I'm sure I did. Can you imagine how many hours they had to rehearse here to be so together in this thing?
Yes. Well, it's fun anyway, even though it is a lot of hard work.
The heartland of America, where everybody knows your name. Or at least that's what Big Al, Shaker, and Liverlips told us, and they should know.
Everywhere you turn here at Walt Disney World, you run into some of the most adorable characters. But there's one who's loved around the world like no other. And there he is, making kids of all ages smile as he celebrates his 60th birthday, Mickey Mouse.
The whole world wants to wish you happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. Everybody wants to toast you with a song. The whole world wants to wish you happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. Listen while your friends all join and sing along.
Well, it isn't very hard to understand what all the shouting is for. Just want you to know that we love you and we wish you 60 birthdays more. Oh,
People everywhere are saying thank you, Mickey Mouse, for all of the troubled times you've helped us through.
You know, a lot of people don't realize that even though Mickey's one of the biggest stars in the world, he's really a quiet, shy, unassuming guy.
And wasn't it great that Minnie surprised him on his birthday?
You bet. I mean, it's lucky for us that Mickey's friends made a home video of the day.
Took some real convincing, but he finally agrees to let us show it.
So let's roll it.
My birthday! I had no idea what kind of a day it was going to be when I left the house that morning. My friends were straightening up the yard, but I didn't think anything of it. Everybody's so friendly and helpful here in Mickey's birthday land.
hi, Goofy.
Daisy, please take the camera. I gotta bake Mickey's cake. Please.
Well, oh, all right.
Hiya.
With the camera in the hands of a real pro, Minnie did her part.
Hey, kids, it's Minnie. Oh, I'm fine. You've got to get Mickey out of his dressing room and over here right away. The surprise is about to start.
While the kids were coming to get me, my other friends tried to bake the cake.
Let me see. 1 quart of milk. Hey, Pluto, there are no dog bones in birthday cakes. Oh, Pluto, gosh.
I've never baked a cake before. What goes in it? Let's look in the cookbook. What an excellent idea. Thank you. Think nothing of it. It says flour. Flour? What kind of flour? These look nice. Very colorful, too. Thank you. What's that? It says And look in here. Hey, here's a soda. That looks tasty. Yes, indeed. And now it says, ice a cake. What do you use to ice a cake? Silly, you use ice. What's next? It says, 1 cake of yeast.
Come on, Mickey, come on. Benny wants you right
Okay,
away.
let's go.
Come on.
Be quiet, everybody. Shush.
And the cake came out just great. Good friends make birthdays special. And there's plenty of them here. What a party. What a day. And there was more to come. Outside, they were opening up my birthday land. I was so happy. All my friends were having a great time. And Duckburg was decked out.
Give me a U. Give me an X. Give me an E. What do we got?
Even Carol Burnett dropped by to say hi to all my pals. She's so funny. And can you believe the whole town sang happy birthday to me? It was official. My birthday land was open to everybody. And boy, is there plenty to do here, like visiting my house. Want to take a peek? This is my living room. I love to play the piano in there. If I have to make a telephone call, I use the den. Anybody for a cheese sandwich? Pleasant dreams, everybody. This is the Maelstrom maze that kids can run through. Whoops. Whoops again. There's also a playground and a petting farm. Cindy Williams and her kids were there, too.
Happy birthday, Mickey!
Thanks, Cindy. Nancy Reagan and the Foster grandparents paid a visit. From out of the 100-acre wood was Eeyore and Winnie. The opening for my birthday land eventually came to a close, but remember, kids, it's always open for you if you happen to be traveling by.
Goodbye, Mickey.
Goodbye,
What
Goofy.
a great day. Oh,
Goodbye, Donald.
Goodbye, Mickey.
Goodbye, Minnie. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Mickey. Bye. Bye-bye, Mickey.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks, Daisy, for shooting my birthday video. Look out for the camera.
Hello, I'm Rita Moreno.
And I'm Tommy Toon.
To me, Independence Day means celebrating freedom,
Different people taking different paths,
thinking different thoughts,
exchanging different ideas.
and doing it in a country that doesn't prevent them from doing it. So, happy birthday, America. And we'll see you later.
Walt Disney World may already be the world's largest vacation destination, but that doesn't stop it from growing. The exquisite new Grand Floridian Beach Resort, a turn-of-the-century style hotel, set on the Seven Seas Lagoon and just a monorail ride from the Magic Kingdom, is host to our next guests. When we return, it's good...
This century, they've meant summer and sand, surfboards and suntans.
They are the Beach Boys.
Oh, that? America is never too old to get a birthday kiss. What do you say? We give all of America a big birthday kiss, huh? All right, here we go. Happy birthday, America.
The land of Dixie, Mark Twain, the Mississippi River, paddle boats, and Donald Duck.
I love it down here in the South, don't you, Tempest?
Yeah, the people are so friendly.
And where else would Donald Duck be on a showboat but at the helm? And he loves the attention, doesn't he?
Looks like the New Orleans Jazz Band is keeping the passengers entertained.
Great music, too. And the cakewalk dancers are doing a little entertaining of their own.
I wonder why they call them the cakewalk dancers.
Gosh, I really don't know.
You see any cake, Mark? I don't.
I don't. You know, that boat Donald's skippering is huge. It's 100 feet long and 25 feet high. He's having a great time up there, too. Hi, Donald.
Beautiful at night.
It's just gorgeous everywhere here. I feel like I'm about 8 years old.
And here's Southern Belle Daisy waddling to her own beat. Is that the duck walk?
I think so. I don't see any cake this time. Here's a potentially explosive situation. Oh, heads up. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, you probably guessed it by now. We're in the wild, wild west.
You know, we hear that Mr. 49er leaves no rock unturned to find his fortune. Thank goodness he hasn't rigged that cactus, too.
There's gold in our hills. Yes, sir.
It's the spirit of America.
Hey, and there's one of my favorites, Cowboy Goofy.
Yeah, he's one of mine, too.
Hey, Goofy.
Oh, no, there he goes again. You know, maybe we should just throw him a couple of gold nuggets before he gets hurt. No!
Well, this has been a great parade so far.
I love it. Look at this guy. He's having the time of his life. Well, now moseying down Main Street is the Mesa float, reminding us of times when a horse was a man's best friend, the trail was your home, and you shot first and asked questions later. Things were a little simpler back then, weren't they?
In the saddle again.
Ooh, who's that? Ah!
That's Goofy.
Well, granted, Goofy's a little clumsy, and horse riding didn't come naturally to him, but he stuck with it, and look where he is today, doing his best John Wayne impersonation.
Well, listen and listen tight.
Hang on, Goofy.
So yippee-yi-yay-yi-yay-yippee-yi-oh. We're the roughest critters west of the Alamo. It's the spirit of America. Standing tall and proud and free. It's the spirit of America. From sea to shining sea. One spirit from sea to shining.
Hey, in front of the Mesa, hoedown's developing. I sense trouble.
Yeah, well, let me see. I see 1, 2 cowgirls, and look at this. There are 3 cowboys.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure out that the hoedown just turned into a showdown.
Yeah, but it looks like they're having a good time to me.
That doesn't look like a good time to me.
That looks like a Punch and Judy show, doesn't it?
We're the roughest critters west of the Alamo. It's the spirit of America.
Oh, isn't she cute?
Oh.
Proud and free. It's the spirit of America.
Now, what kind of smoke signals do chipmunks send?
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe, where's the nuts?
Oh, I think I see someone else who wants to be in the parade.
Yeah, she's going to have to stand in line. I think everybody here wants to be in this parade. I've always wanted to be able to do that. That looks tough, doesn't it?
I think it looks impossible. Wow. And now to the great frontier. Up there in the tower, aiding his friend Smokey in the fight against forest fires is Ranger Wendell.
I hear he's a pretty busy bear.
Well, when he's not keeping an eye on the forest, Wendell moonlights as the fiddle player for the Country Bear Jamboree.
You know, I sleep a lot sounder, Tempest, knowing Wendell's on the watch.
Well, if Wendell spots anything, the dancing lumberjacks from the sawmill float are close behind, ready to chop their way out of trouble.
You guys have to be in good shape to do this, don't they?
I never knew lumberjacks danced.
Know it now.
spirit of America. Standing tall and proud and free. It's the spirit of America. From sea to shining sea. One spirit from sea to shining sea.
Can you imagine doing that every day?
No.
No. On the mill are two of the stars of Song of the South. There's Brer Fox and Brer Bear and their good friend Baloo. I've heard of jumping for joy, but this is ridiculous.
Baloo, as usual, is smiling. All he needs are those bare necessities.
It's the spirit of America. Standing tall and proud and free. It's the spirit of America.
And now, let's go from a smiling Baloo to someone who's smiling every morning, no matter what the weather is. Willard Scott.
Hey, thanks, Tempest. I'm right here in line for the world premiere of the Maelstrom Thrill Ride at Epcot's newest and 11th World Showcase Pavilion, Norway. You know, earlier, the pavilion was officially opened with a fabulous, and I mean fabulous celebration, including the Royal Norwegian Guard Band and the World Dancers. And don't forget, too, we had a special dedication by the Crown Prince Harald of Norway.
Ladies and gentlemen, wishing the best of luck to Disney World and those who will be responsible for the operation of the pavilion, I hereby declare the Norway Pavilion open. Thank you.
Hey, what an opening for that Norway Pavilion. And we'll be back to premiere that thrill ride in just a few minutes. But right now, here's Carol Burnett.
As a kid, I celebrated the 4th of July with family, friends, and a few boxes of sparklers. Today, I can't always be with my family on the 4th, so I try to be with friends and take a minute to think about how lucky I am to live in a country where freedom isn't just fashionable. And then I light my sparklers. So with my buddies here, we'd all like to say, Happy Birthday, America. Say it.
Still to come on Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular, country music's male vocalist of the year, Lee Greenwood, with his gold record rendition of God Bless the USA. The night comes alive with the fantastic creatures and characters of the world-famous Main Street Electrical Parade. And the neon lights are extra bright on Broadway as the new Disney MGM studio salutes one of America's great cities. Then there's magic in the air as the sky explodes with the fabulous fireworks finale.
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabonds are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find that king of the hill, top of the hill, my little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find the king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the top at the top of the heap. My little town I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York, New
From New York, New York, let's travel to Liberty Square and join Kaylani Rocco, our reigning Miss America.
When you represent your country as Miss America, you truly learn what it means to be an American. During the past 10 months, I've been privileged to visit almost every state in the Union, and my travels have reminded me that the people are strong, generous, and kind. And something else, they believe in the American dream, a dream based upon our greatest heritage, freedom and individual rights. So today, here at Walt Disney World, we celebrate not just the accomplishments of our founding fathers, but those of all Americans. You know, like many Americans, I sometimes find it hard to put my patriotic feelings into words. So on this 4th of July, let's let President Lincoln speak for all of us.
Our reliance is in the love of liberty, which God has planted in us. Our defense is in the spirit which prizes liberty as the heritage of all men, in all lands everywhere.
The free world may take new inspiration and hope, and if it be wise, new wisdom from Mr. Lincoln and these other voices of America.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created
Give me liberty or give me death!
I regret I have but one life to lose for my country.
We must all hang together, or most assuredly we shall all hang separately.
that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The people of the United States. And to the republic for which it stands. In order to form a more perfect union. Establish justice.
Liberty and union, now and forever. One and inseparable.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For all. For all. For all.
I believe believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people.
Anti-slavery is no longer a thing to be prevented. It has grown too abundant to be snuffed out like a lantern.
These are the times that try men's souls.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. A house divided against itself cannot stand.
Woman has shown equal devotion with man to the cause of freedom. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
This rabble you're talking about, they do most of the working and paying and living and dying in this community. Well, is it too much to have them work and pay and live and die in a couple of decent rooms and a bath?
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. I pledge a New Deal for the American people.
We stand today on the edge of a new frontier.
This Civil Rights Act is a challenge to all of us.
Some people see things as they are and say, why? I dream things that never were and say, why not? I have a dream today.
I am somebody.
We're the people that live. They can't wipe us out. They can't lick us.
What your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
The world must be made safe for democracy.
Claim liberty throughout the
Shall
world.
return fighting for truth, justice, and the American way.
Paris liberated.
Rome liberated.
We believe that peace is at hand.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
I consider myself the luckiest man.
Get out there. Good one for the gift.
Go ahead, make my day.
That's the most people that ever paid to see a politician.
The business of America is business.
Watson, come here quick. Success. 4 flights. Tuesday morning.
Charles A. Lindbergh landed at
Godspeed, John Glenn. Again. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
I love my country.
God bless America. God bless America.
Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular will end in surf.
This float looks a lot like California's Muscle Beach Boardwalk.
Yes, Tempest, but for those who can't bench press 345 pounds like me, or have the 19-inch python-sized arms like me, there are other ways to show off, all involving the wheel. And these kids are really good.
That guy below Pluto has a pretty good seat.
Roller skating. Are you a good roller skater?
Yes.
Are you really? I'm not particularly good at that.
Oh, then we should go. There's Eeyore, America's favorite beach cow.
Remember in Winnie the Pooh how Tigger says the greatest thing about Tiggers is that I'm the only one? Well, Tempest, he left out one other great thing about Tiggers. They can surf.
In other parts of the country, these sports are just a pastime, but in California, they're a passion.
I don't know about Tigger as a surfer, Tempest, but he's got some pretty good dance moves. Don't you agree?
I don't know, Mark. I think Tigger should stick to tiggering.
Tiggering? Well, these dancers are coming off the castle float. And there's Mary Poppins, and as she says, she looks super.
Don't you mean supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
I dare you to spell that. This float is a who's who of Disney celebrities.
There's Cinderella and Prince Charming.
And Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
There's Alice from Wonderland.
It's the spirit of America. Standing tall and proud and free. It's the spirit of America. From sea
Gee, I don't know how he can be sleeping in this parade.
Hi, Dumbo.
I resemble that remark. You know, often we hear America referred to as the Great Melting Pot.
And those flags represent some of the countries that have contributed to America's greatness.
They also represent the 11 countries whose pavilions make up Epcot's World Showcase.
You know, Epcot is great. It's dedicated to fellowship and brotherhood. So let's return to the Epcot Center and Willard Scott.
This is a troll. And this is not a troll. This is Gita. And like all the townspeople in Epcot's Norway Pavilion, Gita is actually from Norway. Hey, do they have a 4th of July celebration in Norway?
Yes, we have, but we have ours in May. Got everything, parades and everything, but not the fireworks.
Oh, my dear. Wherever you are, there are fireworks. You know, Gita is just one of the many reasons that the Norway Pavilion makes you feel like you're actually in Norway. One more thing, Gita. I'm here for the world premiere of the famous Maelstrom thrill ride. Do you think I should go in the first boat?
Ja, så tufft nog fylla.
I beg your pardon?
That means either you have to be very brave or very foolish.
Well, I'm halfway there. Well, I'm trying to make up my mind. Let's go from one beautiful lady to another. Here's Deidre Hall.
Oh, my. Thank you, Willard. And as our nation celebrates the Big 212, I just want to say, for me and for my friend Minnie, happy birthday, America.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Oh, yeah. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
And now, here's someone else who's proud to be an American. Bert Convey.
Of the people, by the people, for the people. Simple, powerful words. It hasn't always been smooth sailing. This country's been through a lot. But we still stand united. A nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. From Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox, happy birthday, America.
The lights of Main Street are beginning to dim, and that means a very special time here at the Magic Kingdom.
The streets are about to glow with the millions of flashes and twinkles of the Main Street Electrical Parade.
With Cinderella Castle in the background, the brilliant blue fairy from Pinocchio starts it all off.
It's an appropriate beginning. The fairy casts goodwill and good wishes on whatever she graces. She's part of the Disney magic. Remember, she's the one who turned Pinocchio from a puppet into a small boy.
I'm glad she did. Such a pretty outfit. Sort of electrifying, would you say, Tempest?
Oh, yes, shocking. All those lights.
I know, it's just gorgeous. And we're coming up here on the 6 royal pages carrying the train of her dress. There they are.
And now to a train of an entirely different sort, Goofy's train. Goofy's conducting, and his driving seems to be a little off track.
Come on, Goofy. Want to check his license out, I think.
Regardless, Mickey and Minnie are headlining, grooving to the parade's theme, the Baroque Hoedown.
It's Baroque? Well, maybe we should fix it. Okay. Well, let's go to Wonderland. Seems to be let off by a bespectacled turtle.
You know, Alice's world is larger than life, and so are the bugs, just like the firefly, centipede, and snail right here in our parade.
And Alice is being carried by a mushroom, just like the one you'd find in your backyard, give or take 30 feet. It shaved half of Disney World here, couldn't it?
Hi, Alice.
Great job that would be, sitting up there.
Imagine the salad that would go in.
Yes.
Here come the coach mice. You know what that means. Cinderella has left the ball.
Uh-oh, and she's riding the Pumpkin Express with the fairy godmother not far behind, making sure things go Cinderella's way.
Not only are there thousands of people lined up on the streets, but the electrical light parade has lured some guests from the royal ball.
And Prince Charming's looking for someone, but it's definitely not the 2 stepsisters he's stuck with there.
According to the clock, it's going to be nip and tuck for Cinderella.
I think it should be nip and tuck for the stepsisters there, too. They could use it. Well, it's time to go into the big top, and the only thing missing, a trapeze act.
He's got lions and hippos and calliopes and bears. Oh, my!
When we arrived here last night, I asked my family what the first thing they wanted to do was, and my daughter, my son said the Main Street Electrical Parade, and we sat here and had the best time. And if you could look at the faces on the kids, not only my kids, but all the kids here, you'll know exactly what we mean.
Oh, well, I hardly blame them. Just look at it. It's a dream.
I know, you get so excited just being here. It sounds corny sometimes, but you get chills. And there's an elephant giving himself a bath. Looks like
That's
fun.
how they do it.
That is how they do it. Hear that music? That's calliope music.
Calliope.
And
here comes Snow White's whistling workers.
That's right. You know, the dwarfs are only 7 of the hundreds of people who make this parade happen. You know, riding a smoke-breathing dragon down Main Street, USA is probably a scary thought to most people.
But not to Pete, who feels as comfortable with Elliot as most kids do as Mickey Mouse.
It's probably the best job in the world for a kid, standing up there waving to all these people, riding a dragon. I wonder what the qualifications are for a job like that.
A well-behaved dragon, as far as dragons go.
We're glad you're spending the 4th with us, and we'll be back here on Main. And we've got the best and brightest to honor America on her birthday.
This is the parade's longest float. The lights of the American flag stretch over 100 feet and end at one of our many symbols for opportunity and freedom, the eagle. And believe me, folks, this is one big bird.
I hope all of you watching at home get at least one opportunity in your life to get down here and watch this parade in person.
Gosh, this has just been so beautiful. You know, you just don't want it to end.
I know, that's the way I feel, and I can't think of any place I'd rather be on 4th of July than right here at Disney World. And thanks so much for spending this time with me, Tempest.
Oh, thank you. It's been wonderful. Let's do it again next year.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Just promise, no more corny jokes.
Okay, I promise. Okay. Well, that wraps up our Main Street Electrical Parade, and right now, let's go back to the Grand Floridian Beach Resort and welcome again the Beach Boys.
Yay!
What is it, Chip? Oh, from my family to yours, happy 4th of July. Here we go. Come on, oh, that's beautiful. Hold it, hold it. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
When you wish Welcome back to Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular. Let's go back to Epcot Center's unbelievable Maelstrom thrill ride at the Norway Pavilion and check in with Willard Scott.
Okay. Hey, you know, it's decision time, and Webster defines Maelstrom as a powerful, often violent whirlpool, sucking in objects within a given radius. To ride or not to ride? That is the question. I have the answer. No, I'm not riding. You ride. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bon voyage. Tout sweet. Bye-bye.
Still to come on Walt Disney World's 4th of July Spectacular, the Maelstrom Thrill Ride. Rita Moreno, Tommy Tune, and performers from the world's largest cast salute America from Cinderella Castle. And Sandy Patty sings out the 4th in a fantastic fireworks finale.
Hey, all right. Looks like you made it. Maybe you got a little wet out there, huh? Hey, tell me, what'd you think about it?
Oh, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
Great family ride, and I especially enjoyed the storm at the North Sea.
Oh, that's why you like things like that. Oh, boy, I'm glad I didn't go. But let's take a look at that ride for ourselves. Dynamite. You know, that looks like something Jane and Bryant might enjoy, but not moi, because I'm your basic chicken. You know, on the Today Show, I had the pleasure of wishing a happy birthday to lots of wonderful ladies and gentlemen who've turned 100. Well, tonight, I have a special pleasure to wish a very special lady a very happy 212th birthday. Happy birthday, America.
Thanks, Willard. You know, one of the 4th of July traditions here at Walt Disney World is the Castle Spectacular.
Performed on the steps of Cinderella Castle, this show only happens once a year.
And tonight is extra special because it stars a man who has won 5 Tony Awards as a performer, director, and choreographer, Tommy Tune.
Plus a Tony, Oscar, Emmy, and Grammy Award winner, Rita Moreno.
Strike up the band. Hear the cymbals ring. Calling one and all. Gonna tap and sing. Strike up the band.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Tune.
Come through, doodaloo, doodaloo, for the red, white, and blue, doodaloo. Take your stand on my evil. Come along, let's go. Hey, leader, strike up the band. On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to the candy shop where bonbons play. On the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay. Dressed up tonight. Strolling up the avenue so happy. All dressed up just like an English chappie.
Come, let's mix. We're Rockefellers. Walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the ritz. Ho-ho! I won't dance.
Why not?
Don't ask me. I won't dance.
Come on.
Don't ask me. I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. My heart won't let my feet do what they should do. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Money, the skies are sunny.
America.
On this 4th day of July, 1988.
Coming up live, Sandy Patty and the Disney 4th of July Fantasy in the Sky fireworks finale.
Good evening. The 4th of July is a very special day for all of us in the Disney family. It's a time when we can join you in saying Happy Birthday, America. It's a time to celebrate the values that make us strong. It's a time when we recognize the tradition and heritage that makes our country great. And it's a time to remember we are all proud to be Americans. Thank you for joining us at Walt Disney World this evening. And now let's finish off this 4th of July celebration with a bang. Mickey?
us on the Walt Disney World 4th of July Spectacular. We hope you've enjoyed an evening of wishing America happy birthday. This is Jack Wagner speaking. Good night.